Hey guys, I'm Jamie, and in today's video I have a work tote reveal. Now this handbag you might know just from the thumbnail. It's a YSL handbag in this big box, so let's get right into the video. So a couple weeks ago, I asked you guys for help on Instagram to help me find a work tote. I wanted something different than my Dior book tote, my Louis Vuitton Neverfull, and my DeVille. It had to be big enough for a laptop, obviously. So I was considering a couple different options. But when I saw this one from YSL, I knew I had to have it. And it's the perfect tote, especially given the spring and summer months. You guys will see why. So here we go, the reveal. It's the Rive Gauche tote in the beautiful linen with the canvas. And look at the colors. On the website, it's called Sea Salt. And this is the small size. I know some of you have seen a sneak peek of this tote over on my Instagram. So be sure to follow me over there. But this tote, it's so great for work, so you can see me in my work outfit and also some of my blog photos. I've been a big fan of this tote before, but they never had the combination that I just really loved. When I saw this one in particular, I knew I had to have it. The beige and grays, I liked how they did the canvas with this linen. So some of you guys may be wondering why I pick this tote and not some of the other options. For me, it really came down to I had to jump on this one. I don't know when they're gonna have this sea salt combination again, and I find that with some of these seasonal bags, if you don't jump on it then, you could totally miss it. So when this tote first came out, I remember it being in that big size. The large size is really big, and for my needs, I really thought the small size would be perfect. The thing was, they had a very limited color selection. I remember the black, and then they had this white and tan, which is my more the preferred one between the two. But it wasn't enough for me to actually go and purchase the tote until this version came out. I just find this design very eye-catching. A large part is due to the contrast of materials. They have the linen in the front that makes up the bulk of the tote, and then the canvas on the edging in this more of a darker beige. And it plays off so well with the more of an aged gold hardware here, and then the leather handles. These leather handles, they're more like a beige gray color. Overall, I think it's just a very pretty tote. And it would work well with a variety of outfits because it is such a neutral shade. I think some of the cons with this handbag is it does have the material, so it could be susceptible to stains, just like a tweed or even my book tote in the canvas. But I'm pretty careful with my handbags. Another great feature are the snaps at the front. I'm so used to my Dior book tote where it's just totally open, and I added an insert that has a zipper on the top, but this one has snaps, and that's great. So like when I'm using the tote, it's just a way that people can't just easily get into your handbag. I think that's a nice feature. I also think that the embroidery on the front, it just adds more that touch, give more that luxe feel. I would say that in terms of weight, this tote does have a little bit of weight, but I don't think it's like super heavy. So you have more of the handles that are made of leather that have a little bit of weight, and just the canvas and linen combination. But for the most part, I find this tote pretty easy to work with. I will probably get an organizer for this just to give it a little bit more structure to the handbag. I do have a organizer I use for my book tote and my DeVille tote, as well as my Neverfull, so I'll probably do the same here. I love this one. It's got an open inside with the one zipper pocket. I think the price point is not bad on this tote. It was $15.50. Considering that the book tote is like double that price, I think this makes a great option, and it's beautiful. let me go grab my book tote so you guys can do a quick glance. But to me, they're very similar. I will say I will probably use this one more for spring and summer, and then the book tote will probably be more of a fall winter bag. I will say that the Rive Gauche one is a little bit longer and taller slightly. I'll have to get the exact measurements. So let me know, guys, if you want me to do a review between the two totes. I think that could be a very interesting video. But just first glance, the Dior tote, it's going to be a beautiful tote, but it is a pricey book tote. I think this could be a great option. So let me show you a couple ways that I will be wearing this tote bag. I think the main ways to wear this handbag is in the crook of your arm or on your shoulder. I'll probably wear this mainly on my shoulder when I'm commuting to work. I do want to show you guys what a laptop looks like in this handbag. For me, that's like the #1 criteria when I look for a work tote. I work in e-commerce. I have for over 15 years and it's a must. So I have my 15-inch MacBook Pro, and you're gonna see that it easily just fits right in on the side. And this is where I think it'd be great to have an organizer, so it's not just flopping around. It's a little bit more secure, but yes, it does fit, and I could fit a lot more things in here, like a water bottle, agenda, you name it. Okay guys, what do you think of my new work tote? I think it's the perfect work tote in this neutral combination for my collection. I'd love to get your thoughts, and I will talk to you in my next video. Take care.